How you doing, everybody? So I got my little beanie on today. I got sick of putting the damn bandage on because I'm hideous. I'm hideous. Let's take a peek and see what it looks like. This is now, I think, a week and a half since I had it. I'm starting to get feeling back in that area, but not much. Problem is, I got pain up here for some reason. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. All right. Not too bad. Looks like I'm getting fatter or something. Maybe a little bit. My little dimple thingy here. You can still see. People that say, "Man, are you bulking? Are you bulking, man?" No, I'm eating. I'm eating. Okay, let me eat. So, anyways, I got a crazy casino story. Me and my dad, we're like two peas in a pod. And when he comes up with my mom, and they live in a different state, well, we go to the casino. And the first thing he says is, "When are we going to go to the casino?" So what we do is we pool our money together, and if I have any extra money, he runs out, I give him some money. If he has extra money and I run out, he gives me some of his money. We've always done that. And same thing with winning too. We'll probably split it up, or we'll share it. So this is many years ago. I wasn't with the woman I'm with right now. So we go to the casino, and he sits down at a machine, and I'm five machines over. And I run out of money. I don't know what we brought. Maybe we brought 1,000 a piece, or it had to be something like that, because we probably wouldn't go to the casino without $1,000. So I go to him. I said, "Give me $100." He goes, "You're out of money already?" I said, "Yeah, I'm out of money." And we're playing the quarter machines, and he typically plays the minimum, and then he'll jump up to the higher denominations or the higher percentages. And I kind of stay right in the middle. So I think I was paying either 18 quarters a shot or maybe 27 quarters a shot. And I think I was on my last 18 or last 27 quarters, because $100 don't last very long when you're playing that high. And all of a sudden the machine goes into the bonus round. And I'm thinking, all right, come on, baby, give me something good here. And in this particular machine, it's called High Noon. If you get in the bonus round and you get a wild, the second wheel, and it doesn't pair up with nothing, it stays, and you get five spins. It stays wild, and then the fourth wheel over, if that locks into wild, and if everything pairs up across it, you get hit some big bucks. And I did. The machine's going bonkers. I don't even know what I hit. I'm just watching the counter go just flying. And you can hit the button. There's a button to see what the ending would be, to see what the total would be, or you can just let it run. So I let it run for a while, and I was like going, this is getting crazy. And finally, I got a seat. Boom, I hit the button, and I really shit. I said, "Dad, we hit a huge one." He goes, "What did we hit?" I said, $23,700. He goes, "You gotta be kidding me." I said, "No, 23,700. So the floor guy comes over, and he looks, he goes, "Holy crap." I said, "Yeah, hit a big one." He goes, "Good for you." He goes, "We got to check the machine out." So he opens the machine up, he pulls the circuit board out. They got to make sure that I'm not tampering with anything, and it all checked out good, and I wasn't tampering with anything. He goes, "What do you want? You want cash or check?" I said, "Dad, what do we want?" He goes, "Get cash." And that was our first mistake. I said, "We want cash." So the guy takes off for like 20 minutes. He comes back, he counts me out $23,700 in $100 bills. I got it. I can't even fit them in my pocket. It's tight in my pocket. I think I had to put them in two pockets. So I go to my dad. I said, "How much you want?" He goes, "Give me $3,000. I said, "Sure, plenty of money here." So I counted out $3,000, gave it to him, and then I took off. I'm really gonna nail him, not realizing that we just did nail him. We actually hit like a mini lottery, and I didn't realize that we should have left. You can kind of see where this is going. So I come back to him. I ain't hitting nothing, and I'm going maxes on everything. He's going maxes on everything. I said, "How you doing?" He goes, "Give me another $3,000. I said, "Sure, got plenty of money." $3,000, gave it to him. I take off again. I'm not hitting nothing. Nothing. I go back to him. I go, how you doing? He goes, give me another 5,000. I say, okay. I give him 5,000. Well, we probably hit at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. We're in the car driving home, and he goes, how much you got left? I said, I ain't gonna tell you. He goes, you gotta tell me. We had $400 left. Just talking about it makes me almost sick to my stomach. We were stupid. Stupid, I tell you. Just dumb. I learned a big lesson from this. So we blew $23,700 plus the money we came there with, and we only had $400 left. So he takes off back home, him and Mom, and I'm sitting there agonizing over this for about a month. Well, it's about another month later, and I'm going to go to the casino again. So I checked my account. And I thought I had maybe $3,000 in my account or something like that. And I checked my account. I had like $14,000 in my account. So I called the bank up right away, and I went, there's something wrong. Your banking is wrong. I don't have this much money in there. And they said, well, no, someone put the money in because this is right. And I went, nah, I know who did this. So I called my dad up. I said, did you put money in my account? And he goes, yeah, I felt so guilty that I took that money and we blew all that money. I said, you didn't need to do that, Dad. You know, what's mine is mine. What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. This is how we've always done it. He goes, yeah, but I felt guilty. I said, well, thanks a lot, Dad. So every good deed does not go unnoticed from the, let's call them the gambling gods. About 3 years later, maybe it might have been 4 years, 3 or 4 years later, because I'm with the same girl now that I was then. So I wasn't with her before, because she would have killed me if this would have happened. So he's down there. I know he's at the casino. He calls me, and I can't really hear what he's saying on the phone because the phone's kind of breaking up. And he said something like 25,000 or something. And I went, all right, you hit 25,000. But he cut out. So he called me back about 15 minutes later, and I went outside the shop because I'd probably get better reception, and I'm talking to him. I said, you hit 25,000, right? He goes, no, I hit 125,000. I said, you've got to be shitting me. He goes, I hit 125,000 on a progressive statewide machine. So he had to sit around at the casino for like 6 hours after he hit it because they had to go through all the checks and balances to make sure that he wasn't doing any funny business, which he wasn't. And he got his $125,000, which my mom, I think she gobbled that up real quick and put that away, or I think maybe they bought something, maybe they bought a property. I don't know what they did. So about 6 months later, I'm back at the casino and I'm playing that same damn machine, high noon, and I hit again. I hit 17,500 or 17,700 or something like that. And the same floor guy comes over to me and says, you hit again? I said, yeah. So of course they opened it up, they checked it all out, made sure everything's good, and everything was. And he said, what do you want? I said, give me cash. He says, okay. I'm gonna really nail him this time. I haven't learned my lesson from the first time. I'm still thinking about that first time when I blew all that money on this machine, and I want that money back. I'm not thinking. I'm stupid sometimes. Well, he's gone for like 45 minutes. And I'm thinking, what the hell's taking so long? Because all my money, the $600, $800 I have in the machine, it's locked up in the machine until they come back. They have a little key that will unlock the machine so I can start playing it again. Well, he finally rolls around the corner. It seemed like it was an hour, but maybe it was only 45 minutes or so. And he says, Steve, what'd you say you wanted again? Now, I ain't no dummy. I ain't no dummy. I know what he was doing. He was giving me the opportunity to change my mind. Because these guys, they know when you blow that kind of money, even years ago, they remember that. So this guy was giving me an opportunity. And so I said to him, give me $10,000 in a check and give me $7,500 or $7,700 in money. He said, good for you. So he takes off. Within like 5 minutes, he came back and he gave me the $10,000 check. He gave me my money, and I think I blew maybe a couple thousand, and I went, and I got the hell out of there. I gave the $10,000 to the wife. I said, do this with what you want. I think she put it into our main account or something like that. So, and then I had extra money to go back to the casino again. There's always going to be another day. So I learned, if you're ahead, get the hell out of there. If you're really ahead, run. Just run. There's always going to be another day. And if you're losing, don't lose it all. Just if you're seeing that you're not winning or if your luck is not with you that day, get the hell out of there. There's always going to be another day. So take it from me, guys. You young kids that are going to come of age to go to the casino, I kind of wish the money that you saved up to go to the casino to have your nice hurrah and go gambling, I kind of wish you would lose. Because I never lost for years, and I never really made a lot, but I never lost. I either broke even or I made a little bit. So I always thought I could win. Now I had some pretty big winnings. I hit a progressive one time for like 21,000 on another machine, but I went a lot. All the money that I made, the good portion of it, it all went back to the casino. And when guys tell you, "Oh no, I always win," chances are they're lying to you. I just came clean to my wife about 2 years ago. I told her, you do realize that when I say I win and I got $500-600 on me and I give you that money, that's all I have left. If I went there with 1,000 or 1,500 or whatever, I gave you whatever I had left just to make sure you didn't think I'm an idiot. And she said, I was wondering every time you would give me money from the casino, and there was times I look in your wallet, you had nothing in your wallet. I said, well, I got to come clean because that's what I did. So, like I said, every good deed does not go unnoticed from the gambling gods, and my dad got back a nice chunk, a big chunk of change. This had to be like 20 years ago. But I probably got 3 or 4 pretty good stories. This was one of the worst stories that had a really kick-ass beginning, a really depressing middle, and not so bad of an ending. It's a pretty good ending. But in general, I got about 3 or 4 other casino stories that are a little bit better than this, kind of fun ones, but I'll tell them in a future time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night. Be safe, and until next time.